delivering local news to the San Juan Basin from our studios at San Juan College, TriCityNews.tv.
Hi everyone, coming up today, Kirtland's split decision hits the skids for now. A big worldwide geotourism effort is about to launch right here in the Tri-Cities. Some health insurance rates are going up in New Mexico, and two big weekend events are coming up that should be on your calendar. I'm Scott Micklin. Nice to see you on this Wednesday. TriCityNews.tv is next.
Last year, Taco Bell released the Taco Supreme with a shell made of real nacho cheese Doritos in a few cities, none of which were anywhere near the hometown of Nat Christiana. So, Nat drove his friends 965 miles to get it. Well played, Nat. The new Doritos Locos Tacos. Now in Taco Bells everywhere. Sometimes you gotta live más.
A decision to split the Kirtland schools from the Central Consolidated School District has not been handed down from New Mexico Education Secretary-designate Hannah Scandera. During a hearing held earlier this month, Scandera said she'd issue her written decision by May 29th.
My purpose was not to take sides, but to measure and consider the submissions of those favoring the creation of a new school district and those opposed, and then to decide whether to permit or deny the petition. Although I must issue a decision within 10 days from today in this matter, the 10th day falls on a weekend, which in turn is followed by Memorial Day on Monday. Therefore, I will issue a written decision to the parties no later than May 29th, 2012.
The Education Secretary heard some 3 hours of testimony from people in favor and opposed to the split before saying she would take 2 weeks to come up with her decision. However, on May 29th, she sent a letter to all the involved parties saying that the law does allow her more time to decide. Now her ruling is expected by June the 12th. Geotourism is coming to the Four Corners. Geotourism is tourism that sustains or enhances the geographical character of a location. The Four Corners was selected by National Geographic to be the focus of a geotourism project. It's taken 2 years to develop. It incorporates the region into the National Geographic Tourism Mapping System. It will be kicked off this Saturday at Aztec Ruins.
We get the honor of hosting at Aztec Ruins, the monument itself, the Four Corners Region National Geographic Geotourism Project. And so there is a map guide, a printed map that's produced, as well as an interactive website that's been produced identifying all the wonderful assets that make us the Four Corners.
The event will run this Saturday from 10 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon with a geotourism fair, cultural performances, and a great Kiva presentation. There'll also be delegates from across the region, including a representative here from National Geographic, speaking about the area. The Ducks for Bucks will host its 6th annual fundraiser for children battling Niemann-Pick disease this Saturday from noon until 5 at Wines of the San Juan. The fundraiser's inspiration came from Brianne Chavez, a 3-year-old girl who passed away from the disease but had a love for the ducks at her family's pond.
Brianne just loved ducks, and ducks just loved her. She really didn't have any words. Her mobility was pretty limited, but when she would sit outside in the grass, Lisa always had little baby ducks, and the little baby ducks would come in from her hand. And
several activities at the fundraiser include horse rides, a silent auction, and wine tasting. For anyone who wishes to take part in the Dainty Duck Dash, rubber ducks will be sold at the fundraiser for $5. They can also be purchased at the Ducks for Bucks website. New Mexico's Blue Cross and Blue Shield will soon raise its rates by about 6.9%. The state's Superintendent of Insurance, John Franchini, says the rate increase that goes into effect June 1st will impact about 31,000 of the company's policyholders. The insurance giant originally requested a 9.9% increase, but Franchini opposed that. Blue Cross Blue Shield asked for higher rates to help cover the cost of supplying policies to individual plan members in rural parts of the state, where it says medical costs are more expensive. According to the company, about 70% of its individual plan members live outside the Albuquerque metropolitan area. If you're looking for something to do with the kids this weekend, the answer could be the 7th annual Kid Fest from 10 until 4 on Saturday. This year's theme is Going Country, and it includes the new addition of a 4-H concession stand and 4-H petting zoo. There'll be more than 50 exhibitors offering kid-related information along with activities that include trampoline bungee, Kona ice, fire truck spraying water to keep everybody cool, a planetarium, dancing, and a talent competition. There were 15,000 kids at Kid Fest last year. Are you going to be there this time around? The event is free and open to the public. Our weather is looking pretty consistent for the next several days. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Overnight tonight, mostly clear skies. We'll see a low tonight near 47 degrees. Sunny and breezy on Thursday with a high tomorrow of 88 and a low of 51. Partly sunny and breezy on Friday with a high of 92 and a low of 52. There's a small chance for rain this weekend, but it's not looking like much. Now, big thanks to this guy, Devin Neely. He filled in for me for the last several days, and he's here now with sports.
Thank you, Scott, and hello, sports fans. First baseball games of the Connie season were Tuesday, and today I have some results for you. Natani blanked Aztec in the early game, putting up an impressive 13 runs. Rivercats showing up to play ball in the late one, 11-3 over Natani in that game. As for games on Wednesday night, Natani's second team will play the Sting at 5:30. Then the Rivercats will see what they can do in the nightcap. Well, be sure to tune in right here for the latest in Connie Mac ball and team standings as we progress toward the city tournament. For now, though, I'm Devin Neely. Back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Devin. On behalf of all of us here at Majestic Media and San Juan College, thank you for watching TriCityNews.tv. Local news all in one place whenever you want to see it, 24/7. We'll see you back here on Thursday.